Yeah, you can beat vine borers even in the south. Let's take a look at this trapezoid again. You look at the time, the host plant, the environment, and your pathogen. Okay, those are the four pieces to it. If you look this up online, look for disease triangle. I made it a trapezoid to take time into consideration, which is one way you can try to beat the vine borer. In the south, the vine borer can actually cycle through twice, but forget that. You can start them early and try to get as much produce as possible. Then when they come, just pull your plants. In fact, that's what my brother does, and he's over in East Tennessee. But if you look at that trapezoid, you notice host plant. There are two squash that are resistant to the vine borer. Winter squash, that would be butternut. It's resistant, doesn't mean it can't happen, but it's likely to be okay. The second one is Cocuzzi, which is an Italian summer squash, and it too is resistant to vine borers. So if you want to get away with trying the time approach and the chemical approach, of course, this is all organic, just grow squash that is resistant to vine borers. That would be your butternut and your Cocuzzi. One's winter and one's summer. Another thing about this, people, the squash bug is a whole different game plan, right? But if you're going to deal with that, one thing you can do is put down some cardboard. At least you'll know if they're present before you see damage. They will crawl under that cardboard overnight. You need to check it daily if you can, as often as possible. If you see them, you know you got a problem. Then you can take appropriate action as you see fit. But for the vine borer, yes, you can grow squash even in the south. Just grow the right squash. Look at the trapezoid, see that host plant, take care of that piece of it, and you should be fine. Well, please consider subscribing and take a look around the channel. We've got a lot of videos out there, and happy gardening.